Hello boys and girls, I'm back and I'm on the floor. Now, I was debating whether or not to make a video about this for a little while, but then things just started to escalate and I thought, you know what, I'll make a video on it, whatever. If you've seen the title, you probably can already guess what this video is about. It is about the internet's most hated onion and how he's just kind of ruining YouTube right now. The onion in question that we're talking about today is none other than Onision. Now, Onision has been on this platform for a while, probably either close to or over 10 years now. And he has quite the storied history here. He's been in multiple controversies. I really don't have time to go over all of them right now. If you want to know, then you can just search history of Onision and there are multiple videos that can help you out. A lot of them are over 30 minutes long because that's just how much stuff he's gotten into while being here on YouTube. I would say that Onision might actually be one of the most hated YouTubers on this platform. When you hear the most hated YouTuber, you may think of someone like Logan Paul. But the difference between Onision and Logan Paul is Logan Paul, while he's been on YouTube for a while, he doesn't have the, I would guess, longevity that Onision has. And Onision, as far as I'm aware anyways, at least for his YouTube antics, he hasn't made, you know, national news for the things that he's done. Which, while the things that he's done are super egregious, a lot of it mostly just falls under like general harassment and not, you know, filming a dead body in Japan, so that's probably why he hasn't gotten much media attention. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really looked into it, but I think he has gotten some attention in, I believe it's Washington? Yeah, Washington State for destroying those wetlands, but not really because he's a YouTuber, but because, you know, he's destroying the environment. That's why he got all of that media attention. He's also known for doing some not so savory things with underage girls. You know, he raided teenagers' bodies, which is very not good. He his current spouse, which I don't know how much you want to get into this. In this specific video, there are other videos about it where you can see the timeline of the drama. Basically, what had happened was Onision, being, I would say, mid to late 20s, began dating a 17-year-old and eventually married her and had multiple children with her, which on the surface doesn't sound too good, but if you really know what happened, it's just inherently predatory. So yes, he has some predatory behaviors, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. This most latest recent one is he is copyright striking literally everyone and anyone who talks about him. Now, to be fair, he's only really copyright striking the people who put snippets of his videos in their videos, which, by the way, I won't even say a lot, I will say all of these videos that he's copyright striking fall well under fair use, and he's basically doing it because, I guess, because he thinks he can, which, I mean, so far it looks like he can because he's been getting away with it this entire time. YouTube's not really doing much about it, and now he's not just going after, you know, the big channels, you know, like Strange Aeons. I don't know if he's tried to copyright strike one of her videos. I don't think so, but he's definitely gone after her in the past because of her book review, which you should definitely watch. It's a fantastic video. He's going after literally anyone and everyone. So basically what he's doing is he's going around searching up videos about him and copyright striking them, probably without watching them, if I had to guess. Probably only to see if they had included footage about him in them. He's abusing the copyright system on YouTube. YouTube is doing nothing about it, and so I'm making this video to, I guess, inform. And because I know that Onision, which I'll just call him Gregory Onion, watches all the videos about him, and he'll probably watch this one if I'm lucky, if you can even call that luck. And hopefully Team YouTube will do something about it, because as of right now, as I'm recording this video, I checked for some videos before I started recording to see, you know, if anything had happened or if anything had changed. But so far, nothing's happened to him for it. And the weird thing is, he's been doing this to a lot of people, and yet someone tried to do the same thing to him and got terminated almost immediately. And what's also strange about this is, yeah, YouTube, they're gonna keep around people like, say, a Logan or Jake Paul, because they bring a lot of traffic to the website. For them to be protecting someone like Onision, which I'm not saying that they're intentionally protecting him, but for them to not take action against Onision, considering his storied past with harassment and other generally not kosher things, I am really wondering why he has stayed on this platform for as long as he has. I thought he would have been angry mobbed out of here like a long time ago. And now I do know that a few of his channels, because he has a lot of them, a few of them have been terminated in the past, but if I'm not mistaken, his main channel, Onision, is still around, still kicking, still putting out videos, and YouTube has stayed mum about it. And I'm hoping that now that I know I'm probably not going to put a dent in really anything that Onision is doing, but other people are starting to make videos. A lot of other people are starting to make videos. And I'm hoping that, you know, now that YouTube is being flooded with all of this, that YouTube will actually start to take some action against this. Whatever it is, you know, maybe not a complete all-out ban, maybe a suspension, maybe, you know, something needs to happen. Anything needs to happen. Maybe not anything, but something needs to happen against Onision, because if not, he's just going to keep on doing this, and other people are also just going to keep on doing it, and YouTube is going to do nothing about it. This isn't benefiting YouTube at all. It's just pointing out the flaws in their system, which is already flawed to begin with. It's not like Onision is bringing any significant amount of traffic or views or anything like that. His channel is basically dead, and I guess he can't acknowledge that his channel is dead. He wants to, I guess, be stuck in the I'm a banana days of YouTube and just, you know, do what he wants. And that's kind of a hallmark of Onision's behavior. He dates people way younger than him. He tries to pretend that he's not in his 30s. He wants to go back to the glory days of YouTube when you could do basically anything. You know, Onision, it's Gregory, since that is your legal name. It's time for you to grow up and move past all of the garbage that you have put out in the world, if it's even possible for you to do that. Also, fight FPS Diesel, you loser. Anyways, that's this video, not that long, probably very disjointed. I don't feel very good today. My brain barely works, but I wanted to get this video out there so I could just focus on something other than my brain not working. That's really it. Hopefully we can soon see this onion get chopped.